Hello, my beautiful January 23rd Aqua babies. So this is your birthday reading. But before I start and get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. And thank you so much for spending your time here with me, hanging out. And I'm going to ask about 2024 for you guys. Overall reading here. It's my birthday gift to you. And we want to see what good stuff's going to come out, okay? I'm going to say a quick prayer to ask for guidance into your reading. And then we'll get started. Our Father in heaven, I'd like to give gratitude and thanks for all of the Aquarian babies born on January 23rd who are here present watching this, and I'd like to ask for protection for all of us who are here watching this, protection for ourselves, our loved ones, and protection from harm, illness, evil eye. And I'd like to ask for permission to see into the January 23rd Aquarians' life, the good things that are coming for them in 2024, the positive changes. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I'm going to start out with the overall guidance here, okay, with the beloved oracle deck, and then I'm going to get into chakra messages, angel messages, and then love messages for those interested in love, and then we'll get into the tarot. Then I'll close out with some advice. So please show me what I need to see for the January 23rd Aquarians. Please show me what I need to see for those born on January 23rd. Overall energy for 2024, the good things or things that they should focus on. And it says here, Divinity, I know my true identity. And we have all of these chakras aligned up. And it says, may I always remember my true identity, unlimited light and love. Let me know myself as pure consciousness. Wake me from the sleepwalk of believing I am only human. So there is more to you than being human. You're a soul having a human experience, right? So remember that, okay? And it also helps when dealing in, turmoil and stress and all of these things that we're experiencing. Remember, they're just an experience, okay? They're just an experience. So, show me, being that this is literally, I see chakras, maybe we're going to get something interesting here. Show me what I need to see for those born on January 23rd. Those Aquarians born on January 23rd, show me what I need to see, please. The good things, overall energy for 2024, or whatever they should focus on. There you go. Thank you. Sacral chakra, and this has been coming up a lot, okay, for Aquarians. And it says, connect to the inner dwelling, place of joy and pleasure. The inner place of joy and pleasure. And I'm not surprised that I see this card come up a lot for people with Aquarian placements, okay? Not just Aquarian suns, but Aquarian placements, because, we're, just to keep it simple, we're known as the friend sign. So we interact with a lot of people, okay? But this energy, can get sort of stuck or into the sacral chakra. And it's important to focus on that area, to keep that area clean energetically, okay? Just energetically. And it's the chakra that is between the solar plexus and the root chakra. It's around the navel area. So very important there, okay? Very important. I'm not surprised to see that. So let's see what angel messages want to come out. What angel messages want to come out for those born on January 23rd. Overall energy for 2024. And you might be interacting with a lot more people this year, okay? Exercise is the key here, is what it's saying. Exercise and something else, unconditional joy. Well, it did talk about joy here, all right? joy and pleasure, your sacral chakra. And we have here, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. And, you know, it might be pets. This person is literally happy with the pets. And, you know, what a way to, you know, pets are really not going to mess up your energy. You know, we don't have, you know, pets are much more positive sometimes than humans, right? So that's not going to block your sacral chakra. That might actually help clear it out. You never know. And exercise is the key. So dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating me, guiding me to an exercise program that fits my schedule, interests, and budget. So some of you out here might be doing a new thing, you know, going to the gym, doing a membership thing. Maybe you got in on a special or something like that for the beginning of the new year. And that's what you're doing. So good for you if that's the case, right? Getting out there, walking. That's another great way to just sort of clear out the energy and get rid of stress. So we have a wellness here, I think therapy, angel therapy deck. What wants to come out for those Aquarians born on January 23rd? Aquarians born on January 23rd. Messages 2024. Thank you. Anything else? And I see Earth Angel. And it says, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Now, how beautiful is that? That's absolutely a beautiful card. And I see butterflies on there and transformation. And Pluto is all about transformation. So, you know, I feel that you're going to be interacting with people, all right? Definitely, I feel like some sort of way you're going to be spreading your love towards mankind. And I really feel there's going to be a lot of interaction there. And we have law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energy. So that's part of that transformation, you know. The sacral chakra can really affect one's energy. I have, in my own personal life, I have noticed that when I get around others, okay, and if their energy, I mean, we all have different energy, right? But if I get around someone depressed or experiencing physical body pains, I can start to pick up on that and feel that as an empath, right? That would be energy that is sort of interacting here with my sacral chakra, and I'm picking up on it in my body. And you might notice that when you're around people this year, you feel a certain way, and you might have been fine before. And you might notice that, hey, maybe I need to avoid people who are having a certain kind of energy, because it's not necessarily, it's on a frequency. And if they're on a frequency that you can feel pain, let's say they're feeling pain or depression, help them, but help them in a way that it doesn't hurt you, right? Help them in a way that doesn't hurt you. But if you can't, and if you can't be around that, it literally affects your physical body, you may find that you can't really be around those people, at least during this time, all right, this year. Because when you become aware that you're sensitive to that, you might just have to avoid that in order to have some sort of, you know, balance for yourself. Now let's check out the abundance cards. What wants to come out for those born on January 23rd for abundance? What wants to come out for those born on January 23rd for abundance? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Looks like you got 3 cards. Anything else? Nope. Okay. We have block out distractions, conscious consumer, cooperation instead of competition. So, block out distractions, okay? Your life purpose and other priorities need your individual attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power and responsibility to block them out. So there's a lot here about protecting your energy so far right off the bat, especially when it comes to people. All right, so I'm not surprised if you end up finding yourself spending time with the pets, okay, or with the animals or something like that. And then we have conscious consumer, okay? You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So it is true, okay, because what you support says a lot about you, okay, or us as individuals, what we support and what we sponsor, or how we even accept sponsorship. I even turn down sponsorship because of some of the background stuff that goes on with the big corporations and stuff like that. So it's, you know, it's your world, it's our world, and what do you want for this world? What is your vision, right? Live your vision. Cooperation instead of competition. What is yours no one else can take from you? There is no need to compete, and there is abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself, and you share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you accomplish anything. So you might be partnering up with the right people, okay? Right, the right frequency, people on your frequency. So that's important. There's a lot here about teaming up with the right people and interacting with people, all right, and teaching others about love. So there is a lot here about that. So it's definitely, this would also be, you know, along with the heart chakra, but this, you know, love and love relationships and stuff like that. It just goes hand in hand. So there's a lot to do, a whole theme with that so far for you guys. Show me what I need to see for those Aquarians born on January 23rd for love, if anything is happening. Okay, the positive things happening in love for Aquarians born on January 23rd. That one, oh, wedding. Oh, express your love. Okay. Some of you might be, you know, going to the altar, making plans. Someone may express love to you, or vice versa. It says go ahead and make romantic gesture. And this situation involves marriage, and nothing else wants to come out here. So congratulations in advance if anybody's working on wedding plans or about to, because this is definitely moving in a direction of love. Okay, so you're partnering up with someone, maybe even someone in your field, okay, in your field of interest, wherever that is. That's, you know, it's a big move. Anything else wants to come out for those born? That really quick. Okay, really quick. 3 cards. Wow. We have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Remember, this is a reading for the entire year of 2024. And I've got 3 cards about joy already. All right. I feel that you experience joy and it brings more enjoyable things your way. 3 cards about that. 3 cards, you know, you got cards about spreading love, cards about love and relationships. So you're going to attract someone on that loving, enjoyable frequency. Then we have power and time. Time says, okay, well, you're trying too hard. Give it time. Give it time. If there's something that you want to bring to fruition into your life, you can absolutely do it. Give it time. And power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Didn't this come out? This came out over here. You do have the power to walk away. That came out on one of these cards. I think it's the conscious consumer. So if anybody, you know, tries to coerce you into doing something that they want, if they see a vision for you that you don't see for yourself, you know, you have the power to say no. You don't have to be a people pleaser. All right. You don't have to be a people pleaser this year. Let it be about your joy, your happiness. Okay. Let it be about what you're manifesting for yourself and not about pleasing other people to what they expect from you. It's not about that this year. Definitely not. It's about you. And you're going to, if you're not already with somebody and you're looking for love, okay, it's definitely going to line you up with somebody on the frequency that you're on, or very close to your frequency here. All right, Tarot. What positive things are coming in for the Aquarians born on January 23rd? This wants to come out. We have the moon. So like hidden surprises here. I feel the moon card is something that you can't see. And we have another card here. Knight of Swords. In the reverse, we have a King of Pentacles. Okay, that's this person that is a long-term person, okay? Or it has something to do with your stability. But either way, it's a new beginning here. And we have the Page of Swords. So somebody might be saying to you, inquiring, this is someone very close. As a matter of fact, we have the Six of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is an inquisitive card, okay? It's someone who's curious to know something. And it seems like it's someone who's curious to know, hey, would you like a new beginning? Would you like to start this with me? Would you like to do this with me? Whatever it is, it's a person who is stable. It's a person who is well off. They don't need or want for anything. So if they come into your energy, it's because they absolutely want to, not because they're codependent, not because they're broke, not because it's short term. All right, so that's on the bottom of the deck. So that's very important. I think that's what you don't see. I think that's, and it's literally a card of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be an earth sign. It's a card of stability. More importantly, it's a stable situation. So I think what you don't see is there's a stable situation coming in here for you this year. Tell me about the moon. It's also Cancer, Pisces energy for me. It's both. Landed on time. Give it time. Seven of Wands. Give it time. Okay. It's almost Seven of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like a release. Okay. And I think what it's saying, you know, we have here Gemini, Virgo energy. We have Leo, Aries, Sag energy. And I think it's saying release whatever it is that you're expecting in a person. If you've been done wrong, okay, we all have, and we all can, you know, sort of have that fear when it comes to connecting with people. It doesn't even matter, friendships even. You know, not even looking for love, just looking for a friend who is, you know, a solid friend, looking for co-workers who are solid, right? Just looking for solid people in your life that it's like, okay, we can have adult conversations, or we can have, you know, we can be adulting here, like nobody's out to get one another. Because with this Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm going to get to that, but you might have been dealing with just people who were not above board, you know, people who maybe made hasty actions or decisions, maybe people that made you or had you thinking in your mind, you know, why did this happen, or why did this cutoff happen, or why do things end, you know, this way. So it's basically saying release, let go of that, surrender. Don't resist it. It's like, give it time. Because especially if it's some sort of baggage about a past person, a past relationship, or a past person, it's saying release that and give it time, because there is a beautiful person. If you're looking for love, there's a beautiful friendship. There is beautiful energy, like you are moving away from energies that bring you some sort of sadness or bring you some sort of, you know, where you feel it, you don't feel right. That's what this law of attraction, you're aware of what needs to stay in your life and what needs to leave your life, but then let it go and give it time here, because it does seem like it has something to do with deception, you know, whether it's a deceiving oneself of getting entangled in these type of, you know, partnerships, friendships, or jobs or whatever. And what the outcome ends up happening is a lot about what you're attracting to yourself. And there's a lot of awareness about what you're attracting to yourself. But it has a lot to do that's going to transform this year. You're not going to keep attracting the negative things that you used to attract in the past. Now you're going to attract better. You're going to attract better love, better money, better possibilities, better circumstances. That is something that's changing in your life. That's something of the past. I feel like you've learned the lessons when it comes to that, because it says you know. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So if something here had you feeling some kind of way, Nine of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse, all right? And if it seems like it's another person, we have Two of Cups in the reverse here, and the Six of Pentacles. So if somebody here is received very little, okay, very little. The page is very little. It's a Page of Wands. It's a card of immaturity, okay? That's why pages are linked to children. It is a card of immaturity. And so if you feel that something was cut off immaturely, whether on your end or their end, if something, if it had to happen because there had to be growth, okay, or because it wasn't right, it wasn't the ripened enough time, there was something here about that, because we have time. It's saying give it time. It wasn't time. Or it wasn't for you, wasn't for them. There's something here about that. Something here about relationships and surrendering and giving it time, because something wasn't ready yet here. That's why it had to get cut off. It wasn't ready. It was in a page type of energy. Tell me about the root. Tell me about the root for those born on January 22nd. Excuse me, 23rd. January 23rd. I'm doing these readings ahead of time, but I'm doing this on the 22nd. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay. So it is about someone who's been acting sort of immature, inconsistent, kind of like a kid, you know. They're around when they need something from you. But that's what's changing. Okay, that's what is changing within you. And don't expect those type of people to keep entering into your life. Recognize that these kind of people have came in for a reason. Pay attention to why this could be. Because the sacral chakra is highlighted. The chakras are highlighted. Okay. And the pattern, the law of attraction. Okay. Why do I bring these people in? Do I say, literally say, I always end up with this kind of person? What happens? There's a pattern to you ending up with a certain kind of a friend group or a certain kind of lover. There's a pattern to it. Notice the pattern rather than verbally expressing out that this always happens. That's bad. That's manifesting something that will happen the same way as before. Notice the pattern and try to correct that pattern. So, because this is what's here really on the table waiting to happen. Give me a card for the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy, by the way. You almost want to fall off the table. Okay, single. Cooperation instead of competition. So for some, it has something to do with working better alone than working with someone else. I can totally understand that, okay? Because sometimes you can have a vision or an ideal and someone else's vision or ideal clashes with yours. And so then there's no teamwork, right? But I can also see where somebody may have said, look, I'm better on my own if it was a relationship, because this person has just been really inconsistent in my life. And, you know, I'm looking for the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles is the relationship, it's the opportunity, it's the increase of money, or it's this job, it's this abundance that grows. But again, here's the page. So it's really about, what do you love the most? And that's what the theme is for this 2024. It's been the theme really in most of the birthday readings. What is your happiness here? You don't have to settle for less. You don't have to be a people pleaser. And you don't have to keep attracting what you've attracted in the past that you didn't like. Those patterns and habits are able to be changed. You have the power to change them. Tell me about the past. Death, transformation, Scorpio. Pluto energy here. Why is it in the past? We have Judgment too, and Awakened. So if anybody here, this is literally about a divine counterpart or a boss or somebody who somebody wasn't in their correct energy. This is what it's about. Somebody who wasn't capable of taking charge. They were too immature, basically. They were unawoke. So in the past, somebody's like, there has to be a change. This person is in a page energy. There needs to be a change. Somebody's not leveling up. Somebody's just very, you know, they don't want the important things in life. Okay, they haven't learned what really is truly important here, which is ultimately love. Okay, love, stability, Queen of Cups, the Fool reverse. So in the past energy, somebody realizes, you know, I know what I want. This is really about wanting a solid relationship, okay? A solid foundation, whether it's in work, friendship, or love. And it's about, the past is about, these relationships have not been solid, okay? If they were friendships, they ended up in some sort of, you know, they ended, they didn't last, okay? They weren't solid. The person was inconsistent. Same if it was a lover, same if it was a job. All right? It just didn't pan out. But your wish here, okay, because you're in a state of mind of, you know exactly what you want. You want long-term longevity. You want to build something. And you don't want anything that's going to just crumble, okay? You don't. You want a better life for yourself. That's obvious right here. And you're not willing to start anything new with anyone unless you definitely get this Nine of Cups, okay? Which is what you really want. So I do like that. You are manifesting what you want. You are manifesting what you want in a person. You're manifesting what you want in a job. You're manifesting what you want as far as energy that's around you. And it's good. You are manifesting good. So give it time, because it's going to come in. It's going to definitely come in. Tell me about what's on the January 23rd Aquarian's mind. What is their goal for 2024? For 2024, what is the goal for the January 23rd Aquarians? The ones born January 23rd. What is the goal here? Overall, general. All right. The Empress, I like it. Moving on from, you know, whatever has been difficult. And some people, some of you, you're moving on from a very close connection, but it had to end. You guys are moving on from something that was very sad because somebody wasn't ready to commit or be stable or solid in your life. All right. So the Empress is all queens. Okay. And you don't have to be a female to be an Empress. This is a card of attraction. So you're trying to attract whatever you want. Okay. Whatever you want. And that's your goal. And I do see that over here. So that means some people have to go. That means some people you had to move on from. So tell me about the Empress for the goal for those born on January 23rd. And you're withholding. Yeah, you're withholding your energy. Okay, you can see this a mile away is what I heard with these two cards. With the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. You can see this energy now from a mile away or a kilometer away, whatever, wherever you're from. It's like it said over here, you know who, you know what you need to do, you know how to do it, and you know who is good for you, who isn't good for you. This is good because that means you guys have learned the lesson. Okay, you've learned the lesson. You have vision. You can see who to cut out before they literally get into your energy. And that's a huge lesson. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps. That's a really huge lesson. Not everybody can say that. A lot of people want to know. They're like, I don't know. I don't know if this person's good for me or not. Like, you can see it a mile away, a kilometer away. You can see it before it approaches. Now, you probably went through a lot to get to that place in your life, though. So now, it's all about you, baby. It's all about you. You're attracting what you want for yourself. You're taking care of yourself. The Empress takes care of herself and others, but before she takes care of others, she nurtures herself. She feeds herself so that she can give out to the world, so that she can create. Or he, because it's an energy. It's not a gender. The Empress is the yin. So what is in the future here for the January 23rd Aquarians? What's in the future here? Keep in mind, I'm doing a general reading for 2024, so the future could be 2025. Look, you're going to go after what you want, and you're going to look good doing it. You know, some of you guys are working on your health, your wellness, your appearance. Appearance can even change. Whatever it is you love. And this is a person, you know, this Queen of Wands, it goes after it. It's a go-getter, just like the King of Wands. She goes after what she wants. This is a yin energy who is getting whatever they want. And it seems like it is, it has to do with health, wellness, abundance, new relationships. It's not my karmic card in this reading. And like I said, literally, you might be leaving some people behind. They're not on your frequency anymore. And you're aware of it. And you're aware of how it holds you back. It does not matter who it is. Whatever relationships are holding you back across the board, you're moving on, you're loving yourself. You're getting your health back, your looks back. Not saying you lost them, but it's this strong card that indicates that. Everything that is good for you is what you're going after. Yeah, I got the Empress upright twice. Look, release. You're releasing. Okay, and with the Moon card, maybe people don't realize that they're going to get dropped or released. You might release people and they have no clue. They just look around one day and they're like, "Hey, where's January 23rd Aquarius at? I don't see them. I don't hear from them." Dropped them like they were hot, and because Eight of Wands reverse, they either didn't talk to you the right way or they didn't talk to you at all. You're taking your love back, your power back, and whatever this toxic energy is, it's out. It's not on your frequency anymore, and I love this for you guys. We could all use a little dose of that one. drawn to the hair. You guys might do different hairstyles, wigs, even experiment. I'm really drawn to the thick, voluptuous hair and long hair and the different hair and the different styles. You might even experiment with your hair this year. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Might just try some new hairstyles, also some new hats, because I see some stuff on the head here. New outfits, like a new you. I think you're in general are just changing yourself. A new you. Show me the self. 5 of Swords. The Emperor is in reverse. You guys are leaving behind whoever this Emperor is, whether it's a boss or divine counterpart or, you know, whatever it is, you're leaving it behind. Leaving it behind. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. You realize now, yep. You realize, you know who the players in the game are. You know who these people are. They are literally game players. That's what they do. You see them a mile away, and trust me, they don't even see it coming that you cut them off so fast. You're not going to be rude. They're going to try to come in your energy, and you're going to be like, I'm busy. Or they're going to try to hire you to do something or be your sponsor or something like that, and you're going to be like, no, I'm not available. Okay, you're not going to be rude, but you're not going to interact with it at all. Oh, hey, Aquarius, come out with us. You know, I'm busy. I'm working. I can't. You're not going to tell them why. You're just not going to show up because you already know. You already know who's not good for you. What's the environment for the January 23rd Aquarians for 2024? What's the environment? You know, you guys have really sacrificed enough of your time, and that's what you're thinking. You're like, I've wasted enough time here. I already know. I already know what I got to do. I already know who I got to avoid, and I already know. Pisces energy. Environments. You know? We have the Siren and the 9 of Swords. We have the Page of Cups reverse. You're going to have people try to get you to come out and play. You know? You're going to have people try to get you to come out and play. But it's not for your best interest with these people. Whoever these people are or person. It's not aligning with your interests. It's just going to get you entangled up to where you're not going to get enough rest or sleep. They might even bother you, because I feel like with this Siren here, you know, if you're moving on from things, bettering yourself, and these people who used to be in this low vibrational energy or try to keep you down, those are the people who are going to tug on your energy. Those are the ones, you got to understand that you were feeding them. They were succubus, okay? Your energy was drained because of them. So now that they don't have you, they've got to find an energy source. Tell me about the hopes and fears. You're very aware of who is going to bring you this heartache, this stress, this drama, dilemma. You're very aware, very awoken this year. And if you're not at this point, you will be by the end of the year. Show me the hope and the fear for the January 23rd Aquarians. It's peace. You want peace. You're really moving away from the drama. You're moving away from the dramatic energy, the game players. You're really raising your frequency high this year. Better believe that. Better believe that. You want peace. So I guess the fear would be you don't have peace. Now we have the Emperor. Uh-oh. That fell out for a reason. Going to keep it. And then the High Priestess reverse. Okay, the Emperor is on the bottom here. All right. And the Hierophant landed in the reverse. The Star landed in the reverse. And they just fell out on their own. Now this is Aquarius energy and Taurus energy. But it landed on the 4 of Pentacles. Now if you are avoiding somebody, doesn't matter who it is, all right? It's because you've learned your lesson. But that's when this person here, that's when this person here who's showing up as the Emperor wants to then focus on you. So there's definitely one strong energy that you're avoiding. You're avoiding because it was in alignment. It was not aligned with your higher path. And then that is the energy that now goes from the reverse to the upright, wanting to focus on you. And like I said, for some of you, it's a divine counterpart. It's the Emperor, okay? It's the person who was literally more in control of your energy than you were, because you were thinking about them, or you were doing stuff for them, or you were pleasing them. And the High Priestess also came out in reverse, and that is exposing, breaking silence. It's all of that. What is the outcome for the January 2023? Excuse me. I'm getting mixed up with the 2023 and the 2024 because we just got into 2024. January 23rd, Aquarians, for the year of 2024. January 23, Aquarians, for the year of 2024. Can you imagine me on tomorrow when I'm doing the January 24th Aquarians? Oh my God. What is the outcome for those born on January 23rd for the year of 2024? The overall positive outcome, the divine outcome, the outcome that the January 23rd Aquarians want. You're ending stuff and you're moving, okay? This one's like out of here quick. 10 of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. So this is loving yourself. This is also a lot of responsibility. So if you were to be in this Empress energy, and let's say you opened a business, you might be attending to the details. You might be very busy, okay? Even with all this heat and this fire, literally, you could be attracting just a lot of everything. Energy, attraction, passion, business. Everyone's going to be drawn to you. See, everyone is drawn to the Empress. The good and the bad. It's both. And you could literally be busy, but this person is moving away from the fire. So you literally might be moving away into another neighborhood. You might be moving away. Obviously, you're moving away from people. So I'm going to clarify that, but it's all for your best interest, your highest good, because this is the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's grounded energy. It's stability. And it looks like it aligns at some point with another energy, but this is, yeah, there's a lot of passion and drive in your life to do something this year, for sure. You're going to do something or start something and you're going to stick to it. That's even like, you know, extreme exercise. It's the 10 of Wands. The Wands are action and movement, and it's action and movement to the, you know, like you can't do no more action or movement. After this, you would just quit. So it's extreme. Just look at it as an extreme card. And a lot of you, I'm telling you, you're going to be changing the way you look. You're going to be pushing things to the limit here this year. Okay, you're really making progress for yourself because you have decided to release energy or energies that are just not aligned with you anymore. And you make a lot of progress this year. You really do. Give me a card for that 10 of Wands. Give me a card for that 10 of Wands, please. We got the Sun, we got the Devil reverse, and we got 7 of Cups. So literally, you're moving away from whatever this Devil is. It's a Capricorn card. We have Leo, but it doesn't mean you're dealing with that. But that's what's representing this. You know, this Devil is fire. So you're moving away from karmic situations and people. You have other choices. And the one you're leaving is this fire here. So you're going towards one of these other cups, which are way better. Okay, we have a lot of other A lot of better choices, and that's how you're looking at it. You know, we have the Dove of Peace, and that came out. We have the Rainbow. We have a Violet Flame. You have so many other options, but this karmic option, this devil, this toxic path, you're out of there. You're out of there, period. Whatever that is, doesn't matter. Love, work, friendships. You're just out of that type of game playing, chaotic, stressful environment. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Right. Chariot reverse, Cancer energy. You stop focusing. Some of you, it's a divine counterpart you're moving away from. The Lovers or Gemini, okay? You're like, I'm not waiting. I'm not focusing on that no more. I'm going a new direction. You could even go to a different country, leave the state. I mean, I have travel cards here. You know, this is one of them. So you're going to look back at this, how this person is looking at the mountain and the volcano. And you're going to look back at this and you're going to be so happy for choosing yourself. Like I said, you're going to do this, and the main energy that you're getting away from is going to come back. Okay, they're going to come back. They are going to come back different and change. But see, you're going to be so elevated by that point that you may not ever want to go back to that energy, if that makes any sense, because it's like you've moved on, you've evolved. Like, how can you go back to that? So it's, you know, I guess they're lost. But you are lining up here. And I mean, it would be your choice, okay? Because the Emperor is someone who is ready and who is stable. And we do have marriage. So we have an Emperor in reverse and we have an Emperor in the upright. Now, another way to take that is you're leaving somebody who could have been a divine counterpart. You're leaving behind somebody that you've had to break up with and leave, and there's a new Emperor coming in, because I do have one reverse and one upright, and I do have something here leading to marriage for those looking for love anyway. So if you had to leave somebody because of that, there is someone coming in, okay, on your level. But regardless of looking for love or not, very overall good energy, working on self, improving health, working on the aesthetic, the looks, working on every area of your life that you can. You're really taking hold of your life this year. And it has a lot to do with walking away from another energy or several other energies. All right, what's the advice for those born on January 23rd? What's the advice for those born on January 23rd? What's the advice for those born on January 23rd? Ghost lands, and it landed on this option here, and coming to life, and that landed on the marriage card. So let's open up 17. It seems is, I feel like the first card, Ghost lands. And it says, in the upright, whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map as your life story. The future has no substance right now. It's a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there. You can't take measured steps toward a goal or a dream. Oh, it says you can. I'm sorry. You can take measured steps towards a goal or a dream. These steps are important now. So really, you're building the steps to your future. You're making choices this year. You're making choices about your future, and good choices. Your main choice is getting away from toxic people. And that's going to benefit you very, very much so, because it brings in good people. We have coming to life, and we have 29. That's the Empress energy. That's you coming to life. We have 29. And like I say, it's not about gender. The Empress can be in a man or in a woman. It's an energy. Coming to life in the upright. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones. Or at the very least, matured in your ideals about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with yours. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for this manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. So, whatever you've manifested, if it's marriage, it's happening. If it's health, it's happening. It's this law of attraction here. Whatever you've manifested, it's coming into fruition. All this is saying is give it time. Give it time because it's happening. And that's it. You're getting your fruition, your dreams, you're getting your dreams coming to fruition here. So congratulations on that. Happy birthday to the January 23rd Aquarians, and namaste, my friends.